Hey Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in to your May 2025 horoscope. Let's kick off the reading and see what's coming up for all my lovely Sagittarius out there. So, as you are kicking off Taurus season, you are very much focused on your daily habits, your lifestyle, and your home. So, you are looking at your current living situation, you're looking at where you're working, you're looking at your lifestyle, what you're doing day to day, and you're really trying to balance and juggle some things and seeing what works best for you. So, a lot of energy is going into your personal life, especially your mindset, how you're grinding, what you're doing, and how it's all going to benefit you in your future. So, you're definitely setting yourself up for the future. So, a lot of inspiration is coming when Venus and Neptune team up in Aries around May 2nd. A lot of romance is in the air as well during this time, so make sure you're putting yourself out there because connections are definitely going to be made and certain introductions, which will turn out to be very special, will also take place. So, when we have Pluto going retrograde in Aquarius on May 4th, there is a difficult conversation that needs to be had with someone close to you. So, you are having some sort of epiphany or realization. It could also be the way you speak to yourself, the way you speak to others. There's something here that you want to address, and that Pluto retrograde is making you do that. Pluto is things that are hidden. It's very much things that are being outed. Uh, the floodgates are opening up. Roll with it. Say your piece because there's a reason why things are moving from your subconscious mind to your conscious mind around this time. So next, we've got Mercury moving into Taurus on May 10th, and you are looking at your relationships. It's a bit of a make or break kind of vibe during this time. So there may be something to do with work and love that are somehow linked because Taurus rules work, money, and love. So there could be some shifts taking place, either meeting someone at work or introducing someone to your workplace or your company. Could also be an important decision about money, debt, financial responsibilities, in particular if you have shared money or income streams with a loved one, in particular a partner or a spouse. Important conversations are going to need to be had during this time. So the full moon in Scorpio on May 12th is going to be a little bit demanding on you energetically speaking. So it's almost like you're going to be in 10 places at once. So make sure you're delegating. Don't double handle. Make sure things make sense. It's all about achieving things the most efficient way without you becoming depleted or overwhelmed. So it might be that you might have to palm off some responsibility to someone else, at least for the time being, because you don't want to overexert yourself. I think that's the biggest thing for you coming up in May. It could also be the ending of some sort of chapter here that's coming up because that full moon is culmination. So it could be a connection, it could be a habit, it could be a certain living situation. There is something that needs to come to an end or to a close, at least for now. And some of you need to initiate some sort of healing or recharging of sorts. So pay attention to that, Sag. We do have the Sun entering Gemini May 20th. And this is where your energy is going to start to shift to the people that make you feel most like yourself, your most authentic self. These next few weeks are going to be really important in your close connections. So, could be relationships as well. Singles, you're pairing up with someone and it appears to be a long term connection, and that might move fairly quickly. You could also be talking or to people from the past or initiating contact of some kind. So if there's been no contact, communication is finally going to be made. So you might hear from someone because Gemini is very much a verbal energy. It's all about talking, thought, commitment, with dialogue and communication. So that's important for you. It's also a really good time, a really good energy as you come into May 22nd, Venus in Aries teaming up with Mars in Leo. So this is a very fairy tale kind of energy for you, Sagittarius, which I love. It's kind of like a once in a lifetime kind of love connection or adventure opportunity, which you love, Sag. You're so in love with this. So I think it's going to be I think it's going to be a bit romantically demanding. Someone wants to hear how you feel, Sag. They want to know how much you really care. So there might be an opportunity for you to tell or show this person, because that Venus energy is very much coming in, guns blazing for you, Sag. So, but I think you should put yourself out there because I feel like there's luck. Lady luck is on your side, which is really good. And love and relationships, again, seem to be the center focus for you when Saturn enters Aries May 24th. So this is you looking at this connection and how it's tracking because Saturn is the taskmaster. Okay, Saturn is a bit of tough love. So you are looking at this relationship, maybe your standards are going up, maybe their standards are toughening up, someone's going to want more from you, or you're going to want some more from someone else. So could be about putting up boundaries, it could be about being a straight shooter, telling this person what you'll tolerate and what you'll not. Because again, you have to focus on your energy and where that's going. It's very much a key theme for you throughout the whole of May. These important conversations will continue to take place in your networking, your relationships with your friends when Mercury goes into Gemini May 25th. So it's again you verbalizing how you feel. You're doing a lot of talking this month. You're talking the talk, okay? Confronting issues, talking about the future, talking about how you feel, talking about your demands, your expectations in a relationship, which may require a lot of your energy, but I think through this talking, you'll be able to initiate a beautiful new beginning or ending for some of you towards the end of the month under the new moon in Gemini. So it's a new beginning. You're being put to a new direction. It could be your way of thinking that changes. It could also be be you could be getting very much more serious than you were before in that relationship that may start in May. Or even if you're in existing relationships, there's an opportunity to sort of move higher in the relationship as well. So, a really good reading for you, Sag. Thanks so much for watching and have a lovely month.